About where the airport's at. Right back there. Look at you at the before Wayne Highway. Straight across. If I can way out there. Oh, yeah. Hopefully it'll be better. Hey, I'll get time to. That's a hit in the head.
All right, Mustang Sports Nation, here we are about 45 minutes away from where we're all staying, but I'll tell you what, the field is worth the drive. It is a nice one. These guys playing on professional level fields, complex, the whole shebang. It's a nice one. Now you're going to be on a little bit of a ride here with my home field camera there. Again, another field that's really no place to mount, so you're going to be on a little bit of a roller coaster ride, so bear with us here. Hopefully that wind, well, no, I'll take that back. I like the wind. So we like a nice cool breeze. And my man Eli DeBoer is going to lead us off here. So Eli, speedster, great leadoff hitter from the right side. He's going to dig in. First one, a call strike, so no balls, one strike count. Hard shot, right side. Second baseman gloves, throws across, gets the out. So one out made. And now it's going to be on number 16, Luke Harden, a sophomore. Luke stands in, 1 out in front of him. Luke also hits from the right side. Wears number 16. That one a called strike. I don't know how accurate I am. I got that one at 62. I'm having to mount to the side over here. That just seems a little bit quicker than that. That one at 64.
Let's go, Luke Arden. Let's go, Luke.
So the next pitch, low. So a 2-ball, 1 strike count. And Luke ready for the pitch. That one low. I think we're at 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. That one low. Luke gonna hustle down as the ball skips past. So runner on now, 1 out, runner on first. And the big guy, senior Mr. Caden Ray, number 3, ready to dig in. So a runner on first. Caden looks down. To Coach Brody, gets a sign. Stares in at the pitcher. Runner bluffs, that pitch a call strike. I believe I'm not in a good position to pick up. I'm gonna have to mess with my radar gun here in just a minute because I know that was more than 50 whatever. So Caden Ray with a strike, pitcher looks at Luke standing on first. Takes off, bluffs, stays put.
Here we go, Caden. Here we go.
I can't be right. I'm way low. What are you showing?
Mine's showing that it's all over, like 33. So I'm gonna have to get behind.
Yeah. So Caden Ray, I believe, a 1-1 count. That one's a shot, gonna be hit away over the center fielder. It's gonna 2-hop the fence, and we're gonna run a while. Caden Ray's coming on around to third, and my man Luke Harden still chug-a-lugging his way on into home. Attaboy, Caden Ray. Caden Ray is gonna wind up on third, and the Mustangs jump on the board first with the first run of the game. So the big guy, Logan Thomas, a junior, has the cards laid in front of him. Caden Ray on third. 1 out, got to score this guy less than 2 outs. 1 out exactly. And it changes things. That one a strike. I know it's more than 59. Gonna have to play around with my radar here at some point. Do something different with it. So bear with us. So no balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Curve ball. Thrown down to third. Caden Ray gets back. Good hustle by the senior. And again, I do apologize on the ride, the roller coaster ride you're having to experience on my home plate camera. No other place to mount. You're either going to be looking through net or going to have to deal with that one. Hit left side. Logan gets sniped coming out of the box. Caden Ray going to score. Logan going to hustle on around to first. So we will take it. Attaboy, Logan Thomas. RBI hitting the big guy in from third, Mr. Caden Ray. So Sumner Shelton, junior, stands in, runner on first. 1 out, 2-0 Mustangs. Sumner Shelton sees one, a call strike. 1 ball, 1 strike count, 1 out. And Sumner sees Logan on first, as does the pitcher. Trying to get a lead. Sumner sees that one Mercy called a strike. That one low. A 1 ball, 2 strikes, so that's going to change the mindset of the junior, Sumner Shelton. That one outside, trying to make him chase up in the count. And now it's 2-2 even count. And the pitch. Shot down to the first base side. It gets through. So good work, Sumner. Moves his man along. Winds up on first himself. So runners on first and second. And Talon Cartwright, a sophomore, ready to do work. RBI opportunity. Curveball, almost gets a piece of him. Fans easily saying wear it. There's a chance they've never worn one. Easy to say from this side of the net. So Talon hits the ball hard second base. Glove by the second baseman. He's going to go, and he gets the double play. Good hustle by Mr. Talon. But 2 runs in. We will take it. Nice inning, Mustangs.
I took it back there. I'll be able to see it right here. So you hit him, and I'll be able to tell you what I see. 61 right there. That's a little bit better than what I was getting earlier.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to read from the side, but I'll try one more time. Then I'll go back.
All right.
75. I like that better. Yeah, go ahead, man. I got you blocked off here. All right, had to move my radar. Wasn't getting a good accurate signal from the sidelines over here, so I like it a little bit better where I got it now. And on the mound is going to be Mr. Talon Cartwright. Behind the plate, you'll see Colton Carver. First base, the big guy, number 19, Logan Thomas. Just a minute. I will try to step through the rest of the lineup. Great one. 73 miles an hour. A swinging strike by Talon. That one up. It shows 92. I don't know. Maybe. I've never seen Mr. Talon throw. That one at 62, down to third. Caden Ray Gloves throws across a little high. Logan Thomas skies to get the ball. And he bails his third baseman out. That a boy, Logan. And he works on the first out. That one a call strike 73. That's a little more accurate. So Sumner Shelton on short. Caden Ray on third. That one should be a strike. It is. So no balls, 2 strikes. I believe it's, I can't make out his number on second. He's one of the closer ones to me, so bad eyesight, I guess. Oh, looked good at 68. But it's either Cortland Holmes or Luke Harden. It's either 15 or 16. That ball hit, stays foul. Nice one, fouls it back. Shot, foul, down the third base line.
Keep working. Hey, keep working. Keep working.
You got this, Talon.
Same thing.
Talon Cartwright on the pitch. There it is, strike 3 by the sophomore. Beautiful pitch there, getting the second out of the inning. So 2 outs now. First one by Mr. Caden Ray, second one by way of the strikeout. Another one a called strike. Oh, that one way early. I'll guarantee you, Coach will take note. So fouled it off left side, no balls, 2 strikes. What will Mr. Talon do? Is he going to go straight for him or throw him a bait pitch? Looks like a bait pitch, trying to stay up in the zone, making him chase. He decided not to bite, so we need his help. I bet you Mr. Talon says, no help needed, I got it this pitch. There it is, hard hit ball, left side, left field. I believe that's Mr. Maddox Jernigan out there because he's a lefty, so nice job. A good pitch, good play out there in left field. Way to get it done, Mustangs.
That's about what I'm getting. I feel better about that. Yeah. I think so. Yeah. Mid-70s. Yeah.
You had it up where I could see it.
How was it there? Was it pretty? Yeah, you told me already. You was within 1, but
Yes.
I think they've got adjustments. I just haven't dove that deep into it. But heck, I need to know what to adjust it to. How do you know? I mean, you just have to trust. Huh? Let's see.
What's it look like?
57.
Anything?
Well, maybe I'm through. Let's see. I wouldn't watch it. Let's see what it leads off with here.
So Big Deacon Addis, a junior, coming to the plate for the Mustangs. On deck is going to be the catcher Colton Carver, a sophomore. I didn't read it. Didn't read that one either. Don't know why it's not reading now. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Deacon. For some reason my radar's not picking up. Gonna go look at it here in just a minute. That one hit on the ground. Second base gloves. Throws it across and gets the out. I never cleared my outs. My apologies. I was messing around with the radar. So the catcher, Colton Carver, sophomore number 6, a lefty, as is the man on deck, Mr. Maddox Jernigan. Colton, a sophomore, Maddox, a junior. Lefties have a little bit of advantage. I always have about 3 steps closer to first. That one fouled back. So no balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Mustangs up 2-0. That one popped left side. Third base fighting the sun, waving at it. Shortstop comes around third baseman and makes a fine play down the line, number 15, for the out. So 2 outs here. Top half of the 2nd inning. And Maddox Jernigan will be coming to the plate. That ball low, 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. That one a call strike. That's going to even it up. I don't think Maddox agreed. I agree with him. 1-1 count, 2 outs. Pretty good. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Maddox Jernigan standing in. That ball low. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2's running wild everywhere. That one hit on the ground out front. It is going to be foul. So Maddox still 2-2. Looking for a little 2-out rally here. That one fouled back up in the woods. I'm quite certain an alligator is back there waiting on the ball. So Maddox Jernigan hits the ball on the ground. Right side, second baseman gloves, throws across just in time to get the speedy Maddox Jernigan.
Hey.
So no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Talon Cartwright throwing very well. Way ahead, he's worked ahead most every batter. And he gets him outer portion, makes him chase. Attaboy Talon. So with 2 outs and a runner on, Talon looks in, gets a call. Looks at his runner to the windup, toes the rubber and the pitch. All speed, gets a pop up right side. The big guy, first baseman, Logan Thomas, makes the call, makes the play for the 3rd and final out of the inning.
Good inning right there.
So coming to the plate now is going to be leadoff, junior number 99, Mr. Eli DeBoer. All right, top of the third. Eli got a lot of thunder in that bat, a lot of thunder in that arm. Eli, first pitch. Pops it. That's going to be trouble. And it is down. Attaboy, Eli. That one right over second base bag. I wasn't sure what camera to click on. So number 16, Luke Harden now. Luke, a sophomore at the plate, tries to lay down a bunt. No balls, 1 strike. Mustangs up 2-0. Top of the third inning.
Good back.
Thinks about a bunt.
Good.
Throws down to first. Eli finds his way back. Luke Harden ready to move and pulls back. We'll wait on a strike.
He looks at me and looks away every time.
Lays it down. Going to be just foul. First base side.
All right, let's go. Now hit. Let's go. Come on.
You got it.
Let's go. Hit. Let's go.
So 2 balls, 2 strike count. I'm betting the bunt sign's probably a pitch outside. He drives the count full. That ball gets away from the pitcher. And now away from the shortstop. They're all running it down. It's like a hot potato out on the bump. Full count, no outs. Runner on first.
Let's go, baby. We go, Luke.
That one low. Great job. Another runner on here for the big guy, Mr. Caden Ray. So runners first and second. Eli DeBoer on second. Luke Harden on first. And Caden Ray in the box. Ready to do more damage. 2 outs, no outs, 2 runners on. That one up over his head. It skips past. Thinks about it. It retreats. Didn't get far enough away.
Hey, be better. Go, Caden. Here we go, Caden.
1 ball, no strikes. Caden Ray likes it, cuts through, evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-0. 2 runners on, no outs. Top of 3. And Caden Ray with a chance to do some damage to break this game wide open here with the right pitch. That one up. 2-1 now, hitters count. Two balls and a strike. Caden Ray fouls it back. Even count now, 2-2.
Hey, stay through it. Stay through it. It's up the middle.
So the pitcher comes set. 2-2 count and the pitch. Oh, he gets him. Caden Ray says, I'll wear it for a base. So bases are juiced. The big guy, Mr. Logan Thomas, now coming to the plate. A big moment here. And the wind picks up. Blowing straight out. Should you be a right-hander, Logan, a left-hander, can hit that way. Bases loaded. Logan with his first pitch. Fouls it. He's trying that way. He goes left side. It's going to be foul. Out of play. So with an 0-1 count, Logan Thomas. Ready to break it open. That one high, grade I. Since my radar camera's not going to work, I'm going to go ahead and pull it on now. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Even up. And the pitch. That one low. He throws down to third. Almost gets away. Good job by the third baseman. Reeling that ball in. Eli making him a little nervous over there. 2 balls and a strike. Shot! It's going to be down. Logan Thomas has scored 1. Looks like we're going to score 2. Atta boy. Mr. Logan Thomas, 2 RBI single for the big guy. 2 more runs will plate. Still no outs. And a runner will be on the corners, first and third. And there will be a meeting on the mound. They're going to talk it over for just a second. So a new pitcher. We'll go to work.
Mustangs, keep it going.
Thank you. Dude, all I done, I was just.
I'm not able to pick up anything. I don't know. That's driving me nuts.
I love that 4-block system.
Let's back up a pond here. I'm not exactly sure what.
Some days, like, especially when it's raining, I'm like, dude, I've been in here for 2 years.
Yeah. That may be. At least it picked something something up.
Let's see right there, maybe.
Logan, run, let's go.
Okay. So we begin again. Mr. Sumner Shelton in the box, runners on the corner. Number 33 for the Wildcats on the bump. Sumner pulls back, almost takes it in the onion.
Hey, good pull, good pull. Go two.
One ball, no strikes. Pulls back again. So getting a little better readings here from a radar camera. Starting to work now. That one came in at 78. 2 balls, no strikes, no outs. That one off speed at 55. Called the strike 2-1, still a hitter's count. And 33 for the Wildcats in the windup. Drops. Sumner tried to lay it down. Got on top of it just a little bit. Beat it right down on home plate. So an even count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the 3rd inning. Mustangs already played at 2, looking to play a couple more. Fouled off left side. Still an even count, 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Curveball gets him out front. That was a heck of a pitch right there. Good at bat, Mr. Sumner. Just got you on a good one, man. That was quite a pitch. So the first out made. Some type of curveball that cut a country mile, I'm telling you. And now Talon Cartwright watches the first one go in for a strike. And the second pitch, 0-1 count, 1 out. Curveball, off speed, in front. Catcher throws down. Mr. Logan Thomas alertly dives back. Stays out of trouble, 0-2 count. And 1 out. Talon still battling out up there, 0-2 count. Pitcher steps off. And Talon waiting for the pitch. Another one down front. And a strikeout. So he's got some good all-speed stuff here. Dropping it short right in front of the plate, making them chase. And the big guy, Deacon Addis. Comes to the plate. That one popped right side. Gonna be foul. Pitch, all speed, gonna throw down. Holds up, now we're gonna have a play at the plate. It's thrown past Caden Ray. Alertly slides under, and another run scored, so able to make something out of nothing there. And we will certainly take it, not to mention the big guy, Logan Thomas, will hustle his way on around to third. And the coach gonna go discuss a couple things. Not exactly sure, where did somebody get hurt? No, I think maybe, yeah, we got a little bit of an injury down there. On short, hope that young man's okay. So 5-0. I just realized I never unselected 2. So it made the number look a little crazy, I know. I do apologize, really hard to see. Trying to run this iPad in the blaring sun. I'm sure you feel my pain. As is, 5-0. Top of 3, and we're still gaining. Run by run. So now the big guy, Junior, Mr. Deacon, at us. And something off to the umpire. A ball, I don't know where it came from, maybe out of his back pocket. May have been holding it like a ace of spades or something, trying to cheat. I doubt that happened. Either way, gives it to the umpire. Runner on third, Deacon. Curveball gets way out in front of it. Scares the other team half to death. Almost knocks it in their dugout.
Talent. Yeah, horizontal or this one vertical. Vertical. Doesn't break any. Let's go, Deacon.
Mr. Deacon puts it on the ground. Third base gloves, throws it across a little high, pulls him, but he gets back down. Good hustle by Mr. Deacon.
Let's go, 1-4. Let's go.
Go defense.
Just don't like it when things don't work. I'm fixated on it and I can't get past it. That's probably the issue I'm having. See what that does.
All right, lost my cameras there for just a second. They're coming back though.
Drop 6.
Go. Keep shooting them. Go, Logan. Starter right here. Let's go. Keep working, Talon.
Let's go, 1-4. Let's go.
That ball popped up right side. Called off. Tough one. The runner's going to continue on around. He's going to pull in at second and stay right there. So first batter reaches, stands on second.
1-4.
Talon Cartwright on the mound.
Hey, deep breath right back into it, Talon. Deep breath right back into it.
So 1 ball, no strikes, no outs. That one popped up left side. Shortstop calls, Sumner Shelton. Says, I got it. He makes the play for the first out. Attaboy number 2, Junior, Mr. Sumner Shelton.
Way to work, Sumner. Good job, Talon. Way to pitch.
So 5-0, Mustangs on top. 1 out, runner on second, Talon Cartwright on the bump. Cuts through. No balls, 2 strikes. Talon in front with 1 out. Defense working well behind him this game, as they traditionally do. Nice one. Gets him on the strikeout. Beautiful pitch. Mr. Talon Cartwright.
Go one more. Go, boys.
So with 2 outs, Talon throwing extremely well. Gets out a pop-up. Catcher, Colton Carver, got room, makes the catch. Atta boy Colton. Didn't get it on the right camera. Mr. Umpire tries to help him with his hood, and he's going to come back. So way to get out of it. A leadoff double, and we are able to fight our ways out of it. Still leading 5-0. Playing very well here in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. If I haven't told you lately, it's mid-70s. I think it's in the 50s back at home. We've got no humidity, a nice cool breeze blowing. I don't want to ruin your day or anything, but this is baseball weather. So the catcher who made the last play, Mr. Colton Carver, going to be coming to the plate. Colton wears 6, a sophomore, bats from the left side. On deck is going to be the junior, Mr. Maddox Jernigan. Congratulations to the softball team today, winning 8-4 against Russell County. I think they may be on the beach right now listening to this. So hello from 45 minutes away to the softball team. No balls and a strike. Colton fouls the first one off left side. Pitcher rocks, throws. Hard shot, right side. That's going to be down the line. He's going to run away. Hustle on around Colton. How far are you going to go? Yep, he's going to go on it. No, he's not. He's going to dive back into second. Atta boy. Catcher Colton Carver. So like Bath County, we hit a leadoff double. And we will start it out with a runner on 2. Going to have a pinch runner for the catcher, Mr. Jay Somers, another sophomore coming in. A junior, number 43, Maddox Jernigan. We'll be given the task of trying to move him along. So Jace, a speedster, a dual sport player, plays basketball and baseball. And it's going to be a quick timeout. Coach Brody wants to pull Maddox over. He's going to say a lot of words that sound something like, make sure you move this guy along. I can almost guarantee it. Maddox agrees. Pitcher and catcher separate. Catcher giving directions, much like landing a plane on the carrier of some type of warship. Maddox Jernigan says, speaking of warship, I'm going to attempt a bomb right here. And Maddox at it. Jace off, and he takes it on the hand. We don't need another Maddox to get hit on the hand. That may have hit the bat. Apparently it did. Got the bat according to the umpire, and I know it doesn't feel good if it did get some skin, but Mr. Umpire says it's the same as a foul ball. Maddox says it's not the same, it hurts quite a bit more. You can tell he felt something by the way he spun around and grimaced. So runner on second here, no balls and a strike. That pitch up. Catcher thinks about trying Jace down on second. He gets in there cleanly.
Shuffle, see the ball down.
So 5-0, runner on second, 1-1 count, top of the fourth inning. On deck, the junior Eli DeBoer. That pitch up, laid down. Maddox tries to push down the third base line. Just pushes a little bit too much. Goes foul. And now he's looking at a 1-2 count.
Good job now, baby.
The pitch. Tried to float a curveball in. Maddox wasn't going to let the umpire make the decision. Fouled it off. He said, I'm going to wait on one a little bit better than that. So with no outs, 1 ball, 2 strike count, Jay Somers staring in on second. Maddox Jernigan ready for the pitch. That one low, good eye there, fights it back. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job, Jace.
And the pitch outside. So another great job of our Mustang guys being down 0-2 and fighting their way back to drive the count full. So with no outs, 3-2 count, Jay Somers on second. Maddox Jernigan either going to walk or try to advance him here. It's a piece of it. Another one, lower portion, but as before, he was not going to let the umpire be the deciding factor. I don't blame him, because him doing it his way means he's still in the box. Atta boy. Fighting for another pitch. Full count. Top of the fourth inning. Maddox Jernigan. Big spot of the game right here. All speed pitch low, and he chooses to walk. Keeps fighting his way to a worse pitch. Finds his way down on first, and that's going to put runners on first and second. Jay Somers on second, Maddox Jernigan over on first. Leadoff pitcher now, or leadoff hitter, Mr. Eli DeBoer Jr., number 99. Digs in with no out. Hard shot up the middle. That's going to roll a while, and that is for sure going to score Mr. Jace. The only question at hand is how far are they going to run. So we got a runner on third, Mr. Maddox Jernigan. And Eli holds up. Atta boy, Eli. Great hitter right there on first. Mr. Eli DeBoer scores another run, picks up another RBI. And Luke Harden, the sophomore, will dig in at the plate. So good bit of hitting by Maddox, earning the walk. Then Eli plating the run, Mr. Jay Somers from second base. Maddox Jernigan on third, waiting for his chance to cross the plate. And Luke Harden trying to give him that opportunity. That first one was about 12 inches over top of his light blue helmet. So he drops down, leaves it up there. 1 ball, no strike count. Coach Brody down there signaling, instructing his young team. Luke Harden hitting from the right side. Cuts through, gets on top of one. Swings over top of it. That's going to drive the count even. 1 ball and 1 strike. No outs. Runners on the corner. And Luke ready to do the work. That one way up. Runner going to take off. Throws down to third. Ooh. I don't think he got him. He called him out, but So that's going to erase our runner at third, give us one out. I think he got back. But then again, like I say, I'm looking through Mustang filtered eyes. So with the 2-ball, 1 strike count, 1 out, Luke Harden has to change his mindset.
Let's go.
Actually, runner's on second, so that's going to even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
5-0, Mustangs up.
Let's go, Luke. Come on. Drive it.
That pitch low, and the count's full.
Good.
I got my beginning letter on both of those words mixed up.
Let's go, win it.
A fount cool or a count full, however you want to look at it. I prefer a count full. 3-2 count, 1 out. Mr. Luke. Ball
Good.
popped up, trying to plate Mr. Eli DeBoer, who stands on second. He's got enough speed to score from there.
Let's go, Luke. Let's go, Luke.
And with 1 out and the big guy, Mr. Caden Ray on deck, still applying the pressure, or our Mustangs. Good pitch. Luke went after it, off speed. And that'll be 2 outs now. But the big guy, Mr. Caden Ray, number 3. Hit a ball a ton his first at bat. Drove it over the center fielder. So with 2 outs and a runner on, Caden Ray goes to work, and he gets hit again. Huh. Not really sure if that was just an easy way to put him on. Caden Ray's big enough, he didn't want to throw it real hard and hurt him, so he threw a little softy in there. Looked like a dandelion blowing in the wind. Hit Caden Ray on the back, made him smile and trot right on down to first base. So Logan Thomas, number 19, will be given the task of picking a couple up here. Caden Ray on first, Eli DeBoer on second. All-speed pitch. Oh, takes off to third and throws him out. So caught stealing. Mr. Eli tried to move up, saw the ball was going to be low. The catcher caught it cleanly, though, off the hop and was able to throw. So 6-0 Mustangs. We'll be going to the bottom of the 4th inning. Talon Cartwright, the sophomore, will be given the ball still in the 4th. All right, Talon's first pitch. Cold strike, thing of beauty. Way to start us off, Talon. Talon been working ahead most of the day. Continues that here in the 4th. Another one. That one hit on the ground, third base. Gonna have to hustle. We'll pick it up. Bare hand, Caden Ray, everything he's got. Caden Ray made a fine play, did everything on that swing and bunt. You kind of have a little notice when you see them square to bunt, but when they swing and it's the same effect as a bunt, you get a late start. Caden Ray on the hustle did everything he could do to get there, barehand the ball, throw it across, still made it a fairly close play. So a runner on first. Coach Brody goes out, talks to the umpire.
I'm fine. I feel like I'm in everybody's way. I'm fine.
6-0 to score. Talon spins, throws to first. Logan there to stop. Catches, throws back. That ball hit hard. Caden Ray throws back. Good job, Mr. Logan. Little things make a big difference. Logan just bailed out and said, to heck with the out. I'm going to keep this guy here, best case scenario. As the throw from third sailed a little bit to his right. He bailed out, stopped the throw, made sure that the runner was going to stay on first. And like I say, at the end of a game, little things like that make a big difference. Good job over there, big guy, Mr. Logan Thomas. Great play, quick reaction, Mr. Caden Ray throwing back. And as is, we got one out.
Are you sure? Thank you.
Talon throws over. Talon now with the pitch. Shot straight away center field. Nope, not center field. It's between right and center. Bad view from where I was. So picked up, thrown back in. Good job out there by the workings of Luke Harden being backed up by the center fielder. Eli DeBoer got that ball in quick, and again, made the best case out of a bad situation. Holding the runner on second base, so runners now on first and second, as you see there. So with one out, we got a little work to do. Best case scenario is a hard grounder to Caden Ray, stepping on third, throwing back. I'm going to go ahead and call it. That's what we're fixing to see. I predicted many of the cases in the softball game today. Really the first time I got that many right. But I'm going to go ahead and speak this one into existence. Ground ball. Caden Ray steps on third, throws back to first for the double play. Oh, well, I was wrong. But Eli DeBoer gets a chance at it. He's got a cannon. He'll keep the runner there. Oh, number 27 wisely says, I'm not even going to twitch off of second base just to make sure that he does not gun me down. So the second out made. Mustangs still up 6-0. Runners on first and second. And number 7 will hit for the Wildcats. Talon. Ball throws back down. Again, Logan knocks that ball down on a wild throw. Logan gets his glove on it. Knocks it down, picked up by Cortland Holmes. So nice work by the first baseman over there, making a couple good plays. The big guy, Logan Thomas. Nice pitch, got the call. Evens it up, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch by Talon. So now he's working ahead. Pitcher's count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Being ahead here. He's going to give him more options. He can either go with a bait pitch, something out of the zone, or pull the string on something here, or blow it by him. You never know. What's he going to do? Looked like he pulled the string. Beautiful pitch, whatever it was, to get the 3rd strike. Attaboy, Talon Cartwright. So we're going to the top of the 5th inning. Mustangs up 6-0.
Preston's at school. Dylan's at school, I guess. We got Sophie at yeah. We dropped her off on the way here. She's been in Boston.
So 2 more games tomorrow. I would like to say that they are fairly close time-wise. And I still plan on doing both, but I am going to have to race from the softball game to the baseball game. So for you baseball fans out there, I may actually be on a little bit late. I'm going to try everything I can do, depending on how fast we get the softball game over with, to make it the 20-minute drive to the baseball game and get kicked on. So they may be a couple pitches into it by the time I actually kick on, but we'll do my best. So don't give up on me if you think. That's a shot by Logan Thomas, center field. Center fielder catches for the first out, but a good hit nonetheless. Good hard hit. I call that a dad average hit. Me and my girl talk about all the time. Control what you can control, hit it hard. And from a dad standpoint, that's all you can do. We'll give you a dad hit. And Logan Thomas got it right there. Tattooed a ball, just one of them item balls, straight away center field, able to reel it in. So the junior, Mr. Sumner Shelton, hits from the right side, stands in, 0-1 count. 1 out. He's ready to do the work. That pitch low, good eye.
Hey, one more right here.
This pitcher's got a few of them on that short bouncer right behind home plate. Sumner wisely holds up on that one. That one low, skips past. Our very own Mr. Talon Cartwright says, no worries, catch, I got you. Ball hit on the ground, right side. It's going to be tough. First baseman catches, runs across, gets the out himself for the second out of the inning. So Talon Cartwright, the pitcher of record, sophomore, stands in with 2 outs on him. Fouls it off, straight down. Drifts its way right back behind the circle at home plate. The big guy, Mr. Deaconatis, runs it down, hands it off to the umpire. So no balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Talon shot, center field. That's going to be trouble. It does get down. Talon around first, and he'll hold up there. Good work, number 14 by the sophomore. So a junior, Deaconatis, trying to advance this threat. Pinch running now is going to be my man Carver Rice, a freshman, getting in the game. He'll be pinch running for the pitcher, Talon Cartwright. So Deacon can do some damage here. Carver with wheels. Ball hit hard, middle. It's going to be booted. We are going to come on around and try third base. We do. Both runners will advance. So good job by the Mustangs. Threat being applied. Runners on second and third. We're in a good spot, even with 2 outs. The catcher, number 6, Colton Carver, can pick up a couple of RBIs right here with a good pitch.
Go,
So Colton throws right-handed, hits left-handed, and he's going to try to apply a little more pressure here. Runners with their lead. That pitch low. And again, as always, with the runner on third, there's a few more options on scoring. That ball skips past. Crazy play. You never know, but it's always a benefit to have a speedster like we got. Mr. Hard shot. Foul down the right field side. That thing was a 4/8 of an inch from being fair. You may call that a half inch. I call it 4/8. But I'm no mathematician. 1-1 count. 2 outs. All-speed pitch down. He's going to throw down to third. So top of the 5th inning, Mustang still with some work to do. Colton Carver. 2 balls and a strike. Hitter's count. Shot down to the first baseman. He gloves, makes a good play, and steps on first. So the threat is ended, but the Mustangs are up 6-0. We'll be going to the bottom of the 5th inning. My biggest worry tomorrow with those games being so close together is I'm going to run out of juice either on my iPad or my cameras. I do have a couple external chargers, but they just tend to slow the drain down. They don't actually charge. They just kind of slow it down. Takes a little bit of juice out here. Plus, I'm having to run my screen pretty bright to try to overcome this bright sun. Have I mentioned lately that we are in the mid-70s here in Fort Walton Beach? Low humidity with a nice breeze blowing. Mid-70s, perfect weather, sun shining. Joy abounds, I can say that. Now, joy abounds because my wife and kids are at the beach and I am not there. I am not a beach-going person. So they are filled with joy. I'm right here on the side of a baseball field, so I am filled with joy. We all get what we want. It's a good day. In sunny Florida, mid-70s, low humidity. I hate to keep saying that, rubbing that in with you guys back in Muhlenberg County, but it is the truth that it is mid-70s, low humidity with a nice breeze blowing, sunshine all around us. That pitch down, a little low, 1 ball. No strikes. 6-0. Bottom of the 5th. Talon Cartwright throwing well. There it is. Oh! Didn't get that one. 2-0 count. Gets him out front. 2-1. He's fighting back. Popped right side. It's going to be the right fielder. Peyton Carey, number 22, making the out. You seen what he could do with his left arm yesterday on the bump. Picks up and out there in right field. So nice job, number 22.
Good job, Talon. Good job, Pete.
Nice pitch. Talon Cartwright gets a strike. Another pitch low, skips past, takes you for a ride. As it bounced up, hit the screen. Off speed, gets him out front. He did commit. This young man here, a little fella, he's about the same height as Colton Carver is in the squat. Shot straight away. He's going to make it up the middle. And a little guy, number 4. Says, I may be little, but I can hit, my man. And he's right. 6-0, 1 out. Bottom of the 5th inning. Talon Cartwright will now have to deal with the runner on. I'm guessing he's a speedster. The strike zone seems to be tightening just a little bit. Bottom of the 5th. Come on, Talon. That one popped up right side. It's going to be out of play. Pitcher up back behind us here on top of the dugout. Shot down to the right side. Pitcher covering. Good job there. Way to get over there, Talon. Great play by the junior, Cortland Holmes. Logan Thomas had to evacuate. Had to come up, try to make a play on the ball that got past him. Cortland there to back him up and threw it to his covering pitcher, Mr. Talon Cartwright. Excuse me. All speed pitch gets the call. Thing of beauty there. He pulled the string on that one. So with 2 outs now, we get a first pitch called strike. And Talon, with the same pitch, got the same call and the same results. 0-2 count. Threw him 2 curveballs, or all speed pitches, to start the at-bat. Is he going to speed it up or stay there? What's he going to do? Sped it up. Fouled it off. Did the hitter. Still a 0-2 count. Two outs, Talon with the pitch. Goes back to the curveball, gets him out front, fouls it off. Left side. Good work by the sophomore, number 14. I tell you what, I've done, 3 games this year for the baseball team. I'm hoping to do, the way it looks, 9 more during the regular season. Nice pitch, Talon Cartwright. Good work by the pitcher, Mr. Talon Cartwright. But I'm hoping to do, I think I've got 9 total. I've already done 1. I think I did the opening game in Hopkins County Central, and I think I counted a total of 9 that I'm going to get to do if everything plays out right. As there's 9 games that doesn't conflict with the softball team. I've got a girl playing softball, so naturally I got to be at every one of those, or don't have to be. I'm certainly there willingly. Glad to be there and enjoy every second of it. Between her and the other kids that I've gotten to know over the many years, I enjoy that immensely. I do quite a bit of sports now. I've even done soccer. You know what I know about soccer? Everything I know about soccer you could put in a hat and still have room for your head, but I was there calling a soccer game. The good thing about it, I know what I don't know, so I'm just quiet along the times and just tell you what I see. One time I thought a guy run out of bounds. He did, but the ball stayed in bounds, so they got to keep playing. I had to learn that pretty quick. But I do volleyball, baseball, softball, basketball. It was a outstanding time with our basketball team, getting to watch them win the district. So I enjoy doing this, and I'm hoping to do, I think, 8 more baseball games, and of course all of the softball games. So I'll be with you guys indefinitely over the next 3 baseball games here in Fort Walton. So tune in. I have got a list of the schedule from a baseball and a softball standpoint on Facebook. So tune in. I will be here. Love doing it. Hope you enjoy watching it. Thank you, buddy. Coach Will Brody walks by. Says he appreciates it. I think he got to tune in and maybe listen to a couple games. That's a good thing about it, too, you know, who don't get to really watch the game. The players, because they're right out there in the middle of it. They can go back and watch. If they make a great play, they get to kind of check it out. So Maddox Jernigan, with speed, hits from the left side. Thinks about a bunt. First pitch, a call strike. I don't know if he committed or it was a strike. One way or the other, it was a strike. So that one popped straight away left side now. Trouble in the sun. It lands behind the shortstop. Maddox are going to try for two, and he gets under. Man, speed is a nice luxury. And now it's going to be the leadoff hitter, number 99 junior, Mr. Eli DeBoer. He'll get to stand in. I do need to clear my outs with the runner on second, so he can do some damage here. Mustangs leading 6-0. We are going to have a pinch runner. My buddy number 35, Mr. Slayton T, gets to come in and he'll run. I've basically gotten to know Slayton from a very young age, got to watch him grow up. I love that young man to death. He's also my neighbor, lives right down the street from me. So the first pitch up high, Eli doesn't even flinch. Went right over his head. But Slayton, with extreme speed, he can outrun me by maybe one step in a 100-yard dash, or 130 steps, probably 1,000 steps. What am I saying? He's pretty quick. Mr. Slayton T, number 35 over there. So 2 balls, and no strikes, no outs. And Eli DeBoer ready to do some damage. Hard shot, another one! He kills the ball. That ball's going to go all the way to the fence. Eli DeBoer is going to pull up at second, and there you get to see Mr. Slayton Teague on the score. Great job, Eli. Great job, Slayton. As I get to put another run on the board for the Mustangs.
Let's go, Peyton.
So runner on second. And Peyton Carey, number 22, hits a shot. Second base, it's through. And we're going to have another run score. Eli DeBoer, he's not even going to have to hustle to be able to score as fast as that young man is. He gets in there, and great bit of hitting there by Mr. Peyton Carey, number 22. So another run scored. I tell you what, I'm liking these high run games. Exciting stuff. And as if we wasn't playing well enough, the big guy, number 3, Caden Ray, stands in. Mustangs up 8-0, 2 runs here in the inning. That ball up over his head, I think he's frustrated, not getting anything to hit. Or getting hit, one or the other. So 8-0, Caden Ray wants something, and he doesn't get it. Throws it to the backstop.
That's what my friends did at work. We always say we're 29.
At this point, Caden Ray is like, just throw something within my reach here. Let me do something with it. And he does, and he hits it a ton. Center fielder drifts back, was playing him deep anyway, but he's going to advance a runner. Great job, number 3. Caden Ray moves him along, so he's going to move from second up to third, and he'll be now in scoring position with 1 out. So coming to the plate, the big guy, first baseman number 19, junior, Logan Thomas. 8-0, 1 out. That pitch a little low, but still a call strike. 0-1 count. Oh, he goes with it, hits it, shortstop, calls, makes the play. Peyton Carey bluffs, kind of scares his short just a little bit, winds up retreating back to the bag. So 2 outs made. A runner still on third now. And coming to the plate, the shortstop, junior, number 2, Summer Shelton. Hard shot. It's going to be over the right. No, right fielder able to run it down, but man, what a shot. Thought I had one in the gap there. Sumner gave it a ride. So 8-0, a few more put on the board here by our Mustangs. I don't know if I mentioned it lately, but my Muhlenberg County is back in Muhlenberg. I know you guys are sitting in about 50-degree weather. Or that's what it was this morning when I looked, and we were in the mid-70s with a nice breeze blowing. I don't want to make you guys jealous or nothing like I probably have 14 times, but a nice cold breeze, low humidity. For a quick second, I had a bead of sweat try to pop out on my forehead, but I quickly sucked it back in. I said, I am not going to sweat in this beautiful weather. So I'm dry. 8-0, bottom of the 6th. Talon Cartwright may finish the game out. Throwing a shutout presently. And he's got a great arm. You can see the pitching depth we've got from top to bottom, including the big guy, senior Caden Ray. You seen Mr. Peyton Carey yesterday, Dalton Briggins, Sumner Shelton pitches. Now Talon Cartwright. A lot of great pitchers on this Mustang team representing our great county. So 8-0. Talon Cartwright says, let's get it on. Number 27 steps in the box and he waits for the pitch. That one low, didn't get the call. 1 ball, no strikes. Another one, lower portion, 2-0 count. Didn't get that one either. That one right on the line. I thought throughout the game he has earned that one. Mr. Umpire disagrees with me. 3 balls, no strike. Talon's got some work to do. That a way to start it there. 3-1, he's fighting back. Shot, left field. It may be out of here. It is. It's a home run by number 27 for the Wildcats. So their first run on the board here in the bottom of the 6th, as Mr. 27 will come on around there. I love Caden Ray. Runs straight up to his young pitcher, Mr. Talon. Says, no worries, we got you back. Just throw it in there. That's what senior leadership will do for you. 8-1, bottom of 6. And the hitter and the catcher both in a squatting position there at home plate. Now the hitter pops up. He's ready to hit. Talon says, hit this. He does. Caden Ray catches and says, but please go sit down, young man. And we get the first out of the inning. So with 1 out, top of the 6th inning, number 40 for the Wildcats. Pressing in now. Curveball buckles him. I thought it'd come back. Heck of a pitch there, Mr. Talon. So 1 ball, no strikes, and 1 out. Talon Cartwright floats it in there, very nice. 1-1 count, 1 out. Pops this one back. He's going to be ahead now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, 2 count, 1 out. Bottom of 6. 5-1. The Mustangs. That one's hit straight away center field. Eli jumps on it quickly. It still skips past him there. He is backed up by the right fielder, but they do get it in quick enough to hold the runner there. So runner halts on second base. Ball took a little bit of a funny hop out there. Eli tried to knock it down as it skipped past.
Good work, Talon. Looking good, kid.
So with a runner on second, not third, doggone it. Don't know how long it's been up there. Can't hardly see my screen. My apologies, son. Right back over my shoulder again. No balls and a strike. Talon coming back at him. There it is. 0-2 count now. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Talon ready to set another one down. Sophomore number 14. Curveball hits right back up the middle. Glove by Sumner, thrown across, gets the out. The runner does advance. Logan gonna hold him there. So 2 outs now, runner on third. Mustangs can find their way out of it here. And Mr. Talon fully intends to do that. So bottom of 6, 8-1. Mustangs with the game pretty much in hand. Talon. Starts him off with a strike, 0-1 count. Foul tip, held on by the catcher. Colton Carver. Now that means something on the third strike, not necessarily on the second one. It's one of those things that you can't even practice. But Colton did a good job there, hanging on. This one popped straight away, hit a ton. Eli gonna give chase. It will hit off the fence. Eli throws it in, another run gonna score, and they'll have a run on second. So 8-2, Mustangs still with the game in hand. Never did give those guys their first run. So 8-2 now the score. Can't really see my scoreboard on here. So Talon popped it straight up. Colton makes the play, makes the catch, and gets us out of it. So 8-2, way to hang in there. Talon Cartwright. So top of 7, Mustangs up 8-2.
Here you go, here you go.
So I'm hoping our fellow Muhlenbergers back in Muhlenberg County is enjoying this beautiful Monday. I'm betting we are probably enjoying it a little bit more than you are here in Fort Walton Beach. Have I told you what the weather is lately? Mid-70s, low humidity, cool breeze blowing. on a beautiful sunny day. So the pitcher of record, Mr. Talon Cartwright, will be the first in the box. Number 14 on deck, the big guy, number 32, Deacon Addis. That pitch, a call ball. That one popped up, straight up, catcher makes the play for the first out. So Deacon Addis, number 32, gonna press in. One out now. Top of the 7th. The Wildcats have 3 outs to try to get 6 runs presently, unless we add on here. And I know my Mustang boys fully intend to do so. Deacon gets a second one, a call strike. So it goes fastball, off speed, 2 strikes in a row. Deacon ready. All speed, fouls it off. Gets a piece of the catcher. There you see our catcher wanting to run it down, third base coach, Mr. Will Brody, trying to chase it down, give it back. Now he'll also back in his spot there. Deacon Addis. A lot of times you do that because you want to keep your hitter, pitcher, whoever in rhythm. So that pitch, outer portion, called a ball, 1-2 count. 1 out. That ball fouled off, straight back.
Keep working 3-2.
That one hits the backstop. I was looking down at my camera, didn't really see where that one went. Ball hit on the ground to second. He gloves, throws across. And with 2 outs, my man Colton Carver, the catcher of record, ready to dig in. On deck is my buddy number 35, Mr. Slayton T. So Colton hit a shot in straightaway right field. Right fielder makes a play. I was sure hoping Slayton would get a chance at it. So 8-2 will be going to the bottom of the 7th. The Mustangs up by 6. Tomorrow, again, the games will look like our Mustangs will come on at 11. And then the boys will play Carlisle County at 1 o'clock. And they are 2 separate fields. So depending on how long the softball game takes, I'm going to power down and run to the baseball game. Try to keep my stuff charged. So I may be a little late getting on. Usually softball games take somewhere around 2 hours to play. Baseball I've been doing in about 2.5. It just depends, but of course I'm giving you times whenever I kick on, and I usually kick on about 20 minutes early, so that's not true times. So I'm hoping softball winds up at about 1.5 hours and I get over to the baseball game just in time to kick on. So again, tomorrow you can tune in to the softball girls at 11 o'clock, and this baseball team will play at 1. So tune in, and if you don't see me on directly at 1 o'clock, just know I'm trying to make my way there, and I'll kick on as quick as I can. So the Wildcats have 3 outs to try to get 6 runs, and the Mustangs fully intend to not let them do that.
Thank you so much. They think he can get through here? We got a guy in a wheelchair.
All right.
There you go, buddy. You're welcome. You can either sit here or that other flat end down there. All right, now enjoy your game. Thank you, honey. Thank you.
So Mr. Talon is going to be given the job of finishing the game. So we need to get 3 outs, and we will wrap this one up. Mustangs up 8-2. And leading off for the Bath County Wildcats, number 4. Talon looking over his glove, finds the pitch, and throws. Shot straight away center. So runner's going to find his way on. So the first runner reaches, no outs. So 8-2, Talon steps back. Hitter goes down, talks to his coach. They put together a plan. And he's ready to go at it. Oh, thinks about a bunt, fouls it off. Runner has to hold with the foul tip. So no balls, 1 strike. As if this weather wasn't nice enough, I swear I think this breeze just cooled off about 5 degrees. Perfect day for a baseball game. Here we are, Fort Walton Beach, Florida. 8-2, Mustangs in the lead. That one fouled back. Actually straightens my camera up just a little bit. So thank you there, foul ball. So Talon, another one all speed. Good job, Colton Carver, keeping that ball right there. Little things, little things. He just kept that runner on first by sacrificing his body. Put the block on it. Seen our girls do that very well over the years. Ava Carver, Macy Cotton, Jocelyn No. That ball hit hard, down to third. Caden's going to go to first, now to second! And we turn the double play, started by the senior. Third baseman, Mr. Caden Ray, flips it to, I believe it was Cortland Holmes, threw back across to first to the big guy, Mr. Logan Thomas, for the double play. So 2 outs, bottom of 7. We got 1 more to get, and we will wrap the day from a baseball, softball standpoint. So not to count our eggs before they hatch, but we do have to get 1 more out. Number 2 at the plate, not wanting to let us do that. Talon says, regardless, I'm here to do a job, and I'm going to do it. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. That one fouled off left side. Caden Ray gives chase, picks it up. We'll throw it back home. So that'll even the count on the foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Shot, oh, right in the dugout. He got somebody over there. My goodness. I think it took somebody's helmet off. I just hope to goodness their head wasn't in it. All right, everybody looks good over there. No blood. Everybody laughing. Thank goodness. I seen a helmet go flying. And like I said, I was just wanting to make sure that the head was not still attached. That was a shot over in the third base dugout. Gets him out front. Way to end the game. Heck of a game. And there, Mr. Talon Cartwright, the sophomore, number 14, will end it. So I'm proud of these guys. Great job today. And that will wrap this one up. So we are going to be back to Fort Walton. We're a little bit out of the city limits now, I believe. I'm not for sure of the name of this place, but very nice Coliseum, or very nice field. Sorry about that. Beautiful place. But regardless, we're going to go back to the island, the place we're staying. And for those listening on the beach, we are on our way back. We'll be back in about an hour. And for the rest of you guys in Muhlenberg County, I hope you enjoyed this one. Mustangs take the game 8-2. And as always, may God bless you wherever you are.
Yes, they